is Lucas.
Yep, Lucas.
Okay, great. Lucas. And then Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. Well, as you guys know, my name is Emily Schofield. My position here is district manager. I started the company back in 2009, so it just passed 10 years actually. I started as a college student like many of you. I was just looking for something temporary, something short-term, and fell in love with the position, but also the advancement opportunity. So I'm still here today. Now I'm going to be spending about 45 minutes to an hour explaining all the details of the position, everything that'd be expected of you if you're offered a job with us. After that, I'll meet with you guys for a final one-on-one interview where I'll give you my decision, either here in person or by phone following the interview. I'll be asking a lot of questions, so I do suggest you get involved. Also, I do suggest or ask that you write down all of your questions and save them until the end. This interview is very comprehensive. I'm sure I'll answer most of them by the end of the presentation. With that being said, why do you think I have this part of the interview in a group setting?
Just so we can see how you interact with people.
Okay, sure. I can learn a lot about a person by how they interact. What else?
I feel like it'd take a really long time to explain to each of us individually.
Okay, so it saves a lot of time. Absolutely. That's one big one. Good. Any last thoughts before I continue?
Present the whole thing to everyone.
Okay, good perspective. All right, well, this is what I'll be covering today. Feel free to write these sections down. I'll be talking about our company, talk about our products. I'll talk about our target market, talk about our sales program, how we pay somebody, or how we pay our representatives, excuse me, how we train our representatives, and then some of the perks that there are to the job. As you finish writing those down, I'm going to get started with the company. The position you are applying for is called the sales rep position. The sales rep position. Everyone in the company starts here. We promote only from within. So even the president of the company started an interview just like this back in 1979. Our company, called the Cutco Corporation, which started in 1949, back to just the marketing side, which began in 1981. We were 500 office locations nationwide. Our products, Cutco, are the #1 rated kitchen cutlery in the world. We sell over $250 million annually, and yet we're continuing to grow every year. Now, Lucas, what's an advantage to working for a growing company?
Definitely the fact that you can grow with it, go up in time.
Advancement.
Yeah.
Obviously, 10 years ago, I was pretty young, but because of the growth of the company, because I worked really hard, those advancement opportunities were there right out the door. Any other thoughts? What are some other advantages to working for a growing company? Well, job security is another one, right? Now, our company is broken up into 7 regions. If you look over here, we're part of the Central region, the yellow section up on the map over there. More specifically, we're part of the Intermountain Division, which is more of the western half of that. Phil Bolander leads our division. His office is actually located in Sandy. Our division office is located there, which is really nice. We actually get some opportunities to intermix with them and drive up to Sandy and get taught by him. But he's personally sold over $540,000 worth of product, and he's trained people to sell over $30 million worth of product. So he knows what he's doing. And then we have my position, like I was mentioning. I personally sold $190,000 worth of the product. I've trained people to sell over $1.5 million worth of product. And we currently have 3 assistant managers, but by next summer, we're looking to have 7 assistant managers. So where do you think we're going to find all those assistant managers?
Probably through sales rep, if you're only going up within the company.
Right, yeah. We promote only from within. So from the sales representatives that display the work ethic and the positive attitude that I'm looking for in a sales assistant manager. Now, we work with all different types of representatives, from students, professionals, stay-at-home parents. However, a majority of our workforce are students. Now, most companies don't like to work with students. Why is that?
It's because they are busy a lot of the time.
Okay, sure. Schedules are intense as a college student, right? Any other thoughts?
I have a lot of experience generally.
Okay, but how does someone gain experience without a job? Yeah, it's a catch-22, right? It's a circle. Doesn't work so well. Yeah. Plus, there's also this some stereotypes associated with college students. They're unreliable, irresponsible, all that stuff. right? Now, Vector loves working with students. Vector's the #1 employer for college students nationwide. And we love working with students because they're easier to train. They're also used to learning, and that makes them easy to train. They can also grow with our company. Now, students are naturally attracted to the pay, the flexibility, the environment, and we offer, as well as the experience that they gain. So I'm going to talk on these 4 things briefly, starting with the pay. We have a very fair pay here. What someone puts into this job is what someone puts into this is what they get out of it. I'm sure you've worked the type of job before where you work harder than somebody else, but you're paid the same or less. That just tends to get frustrating. The flexibility, our reps determine their own schedules based around the other responsibilities that they have. Maybe it's school, maybe it's another job, various things like that. And the environment. I hope you've been able to tell so far that we have a very positive environment here. There's other places out there where you only get spoken to by the boss when you mess up. We believe in positive reinforcement. We spend a lot of time and money on awards and recognition, and our people really appreciate being rewarded for their hard work. Plus, it's a young environment. Friends of friends, so that's just the fun part though. Last is the experience. Experience is the most important thing that someone can gain in a job. Have any of you heard what they say about college degrees nowadays? Nothing? What, I mean, positive or negative? Anything that you guys have heard?
I think they're very important.
Okay, certainly. Yeah, absolutely. USA Today, this might shock you, and this might even, you've heard this before, I'm certain, but USA Today says they're a dime a dozen. They're just so common nowadays. Right? And don't get me wrong, don't unenroll from your classes, all right? Degrees are important. They get you the interview. But what's the most important?
Experience.
Yeah, exactly. Experience. Experience is definitely the most important. Managers will get dozens, if not hundreds of applications with the same degrees and the same GPA. What they're looking for, and the same type of work experience as well. What they're looking for is real meaningful work experience that stands out. They're looking for time management skills. They're looking for goal setting skills, communication skills. And those are the types of skills that we teach our representatives here at Vector, so they can use it as a stepping stone into any type of career field. We also, another reason why students apply to work here is because we award 100 annual scholarships as well.
Give her hands.
Big dog, man.
Big dog M. All right.